Hey, welcome to the April 24th trade review, and it was a crazy one. Stay tuned.
Eva Trades.
Yeah, when I say crazy, I mean it was. I started the day green because I traded a little bit pre-market. I get into the open, and right away I'm down. Boom, and then all of a sudden I make my way back to green, right? But then all of a sudden I'm down again. But then make my way back to green, and then I'm down again. When I say down, I mean in the red. And then I finally make my way back to green, slowly building back up until I finally took two more trades and hit my daily goal and called it quits. Let's go over those trades real quick and then I'm going to get out of here. So the first thing that I did was watching. It wasn't a holo. It was. Let me skip ahead here. Actually, I'm watching. This is the video of me trading. Okay, so yeah, it's right here. It's UCAR. Now I have it up here twice. You can look at either one. They're both the same. And you can see right here as we're starting to break out. Now, UCAR was one that was on my other screen. I wasn't quite as interested in it. It had a wider spread and stuff, but it started making a move here when nothing else was. You know, I know this is, we're only 16 seconds into the day, but I jump in it twice. I'm playing it aggressive, but then it drops back and it stops me out almost right away, and I'm down 56 bucks just like that. Now my daily goal is 50 and my max loss is 100. So I'm already halfway to my max loss and we're only 26 seconds into the day. So that sucks. I hate starting my day out like that. I'm down 51.44 at that point. Next up, I see Holo here starting to make a move, and I'm looking for a 5-minute higher low and higher high on this 5-minute time frame, wanting to break above the volume weighted average price and see a breakout over this level and this level to get out of this consolidation range and see that move up. So that's what I was looking for. So I get in this once, I get in this twice. So I'm in it twice. It's breaking through the volume weighted average price, making its move up there. So at some point here, I'm selling half. And then as it makes, I wish I would have sold it when it was up here because that was, it was up $63. I didn't. Actually, it moved higher than that, come to think of it. I was up almost 80 bucks on it. But I was holding that second position, and let me skip ahead here a little more. Holo right there. So I'm still holding it. And right there is where I sell it. So I made $67 on that trade. At the same time over here on INAB, while I'm still holding Holo, I'm in INAB, same kind of scenario, only, I was looking for a 5-minute higher low, and we got a little higher low. It's just a lower wick. Bulls really bought that dip aggressively. It's a 1-minute higher low. And so now I'm looking for the higher high, and I'm looking up towards this daily level up here. So I'm getting in it as it's breaking out. Get in it once. I only got in it once. I didn't get in it twice. And then I sold it right there before it hit that daily level as that new 1-minute candle started to form. And I was out for $42.62. So now I'm up $28.20 on my day, as you can see up here. And so looking good, right? So then what happens next here? I think let's skip ahead a little bit. Oh yeah, so on INAB, I start to try to buy another 1-minute higher low and higher high, but it doesn't quite work for me. So I start giving back some profits. You can see that there. I'm kind of giving back money. It's coming down more, so I end up giving back most of what I made on that one. I'm red on my day now. I'm down $8.48. So still going down, still dropping. Now here I'm down $40. So I took a loss somewhere. Oh, that's right. I took another trade on INAB and I didn't show it here. And then INAB ended up dropping like a rock. And where is that? I don't know. We'll probably see it here soon. Let's skip ahead. Not INAB, I'm sorry, UCAR. So that's the one I took the two trades on to start, and I lost $56 right away. Well, I tried it again a third time, and then this red candle came down, stopped me out again, and boom. So I was down about 86 or so dollars on the stock. I ended up buying a dip, doing a dip buy on it. And we'll get to that here. So let me skip ahead a little bit more. I was just kind of like battling here. I was just up and down and up and down. FRC comes up on the 5-day momentum scanner, and I trade it for a little bit. I make a little bit of money on that. I tried INAB here. I tried buying off of this support area, and I think, yeah, I took a loss on that. So then I'm down 44 on that one. So you can see my P&L over here. I'm down 46. I was green and went back to red. And then it really started to change. So ACON, it was one that was halted, I believe right here. So I had pulled it up and then it resumed higher and then it was doing this. And then I ended up getting into it as it was pulling back here to the volume weighted average price. And as I jumped in it, it surged down and got halted. So I was stuck in a halt going down at that point. Meanwhile, I'm still trading FRC. I'm waiting for the halt resumption. I'm trading other stocks. And let's get further along here. Here's the ACON. Okay. ACON, it looks like I don't show it, but ACON drops down, resumes lower. I sell, still green on the stock, but instead of being up 20, I'm only up 9. And then it starts coming back up, and that's when I jump in it. Yeah, you can see I'm already in it here. I guess I'm not showing where I got in, but I'm in with 250 shares, price at $1.40. And it halted at $1.42. So I'm looking to get out of this thing the second it resumes because I'm in at the top. And if it were to drop, I'm going to take a loss. So I'm waiting. And then meanwhile, I'm over here trying to trade. There was another stock I was trading. I don't quite remember. Anyways, so ACON resumes higher. And I thought I showed it, but for some reason I'm not seeing it now. I guess I didn't show that trade. Sometimes I forget to have it on the right screen. So I ended up selling ACON as it resumed higher right up in here at around $1.50. And it turns out it ended up going up over $1.60 and continuing higher. So I definitely could have made more money on that. But so that got me close to my daily goal, I think. But what really got me there was INAB. And I took a shot on INAB right here as it started to break out. It was a little tricky. I tried it a couple of times in this little area here and on INAB, and I kept getting back out because I just didn't feel comfortable because it just wasn't going one way or the other. There was a big struggle. You could tell that this stock probably wasn't going to hold up even if it did break out. So I kept thinking maybe I better wait, let it pull back. I'll try to get in on a pullback. But then it would start to break out and I'm like, no, maybe I'll jump in it now. But then it wouldn't break out. And so then I get back out of it. And so here, finally I get in it as it's starting to break right here. If I just push play, you can see it starting to break out right there. So I guess I was already in it. Because that was a sell order that just came through. Let's watch this real quick. I'm just curious, where did I get in that? So here it's starting to... Maybe I went back too far. Okay, so there I am. I'm in it with 250 shares. Now it's moving up. My profit is $10. So I sold it there for a $10 profit. You can see on the day I'm up $42. So I'm not quite at my daily goal. I'm close. And so I'm thinking here, okay, we hit 265. Oftentimes these things will, when they go to break through a level like that, and turns out 265 is not really a very good level. I just forgot to delete that line. But obviously somebody was looking at it. So yeah, it hits that level. What I was going to say was it's pretty common for a stock to break through a level, pull back momentarily, a little micro pullback, and then you can jump in it and look for a second break. Oftentimes that can be pretty profitable. And so that's what I did here. So I'm watching it. I'm noticing I'm not at my daily goal. So I'm jumping back in it, looking for that. There it is. And then I sell it and look at that. That puts me up my daily goal of 52.65. My daily goal being 50. So I'm up over my daily goal. So then I go over here and I put in my P&L on April 24th. I made $52.65. That updates my candle charts here. This is my P&L progress. Each candle represents 1 day of price action. And so I've got this lower wick. You can see where yesterday I had a candle with an upper wick and it looked like I was probably going to be due for consolidation and a pullback. It's funny how this stuff works just like the regular stock market, and the psychology appears to be the same as I've monitored my progress this way. Anytime I have these long upper wicks, I tend to have a pullback, and I did. You see on the lower, I have a lower wick. I had a pullback, but then I recovered nicely today and finished green, and so now I'm expecting to continue higher. These here are 5-day candles, so each one represents 5 days. So it's kind of like your 1 minute and your 5 minute time frame, and then this would be more like a 15-minute time frame. So you can see we had an inside bar bull break here on my P&L. Pretty cool. So then I go over here to my data and I put the 52.65 is what I made today, and this is all the P&L for this entire challenge. And this all populates into the next page, which is the road to $1 million. And that updates all of these dates on these signs to tell me, okay, here's when you can expect to get to the end of the current phase that you're in, which I'm in phase 2. So I should be there by May 12th if I continue to make the type of profit I'm making. And it's based on the average amount of dollars that I'm currently making, which is only $19.49 a day. That's pretty bad considering my daily goal is 50. But that's because of all this consolidation that's happened lately in my P&L. But that's going to probably increase here as we go along, hopefully. And so, yeah, by May 12th, I should be at the end of phase 2. And then I can move into phase 3 where my profits double and I look to make $2,000. And each phase should technically take about the same amount of time as I progress throughout this. But I do expect that each phase will become, that I'll get quicker or faster at getting through each phase as we go along, because I'm getting better and better at trading. Now, that also depends on the market too, because the market can be a little sloppy at times. So you never know when you're going to have, or what cycle you're going to be in the market. But in a hot market, yeah, definitely I could see myself getting through a phase in 1 month. But so I got to get through 9 phases. And phase 9 is going to take a lot longer than the other phases, because I'll explain that when I get to phase 9. So anyways, that is my review for today. I think overall the market is choppy. We do have some momentum coming back into the market, but I think the choppiness is what is killing me and is making it very hard for me to make that profit real quick and get out. I almost got there today, but I made the mistake of trading that one stock, which was, and I keep calling it by the wrong name, UCAR. If I had not traded that, I would have hit my daily goal within the first couple minutes. Anyways, that's it for me. So I'll be back tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching this, and I hope it was helpful for you. And if it was, or if you have any comments or any suggestions or questions, go ahead and feel free to leave those in the comment section and hit the like button if you liked it. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Well, now when I hit that button, it's supposed to go ding, 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 play the outro, but it didn't do it. Let me see what we have here. Try it again.